Fresh off the train, eyes full of dreams, hoping to catch a break at work on the silver screen. All those hopes filling her eyes, gazing at the stars and looking at the sun. She believes she'll make it and she'll be adored. You'll get lost and lose your way. She was born lonely girl in Hollywood. Lonely girl in Hollywood. Lonely girl in Hollywood. Please come home. Please come home. Working that bar, the number's left for her. She'll text one or two to get some comfort. All those nights full of pleasure, she splits before sunrise, straight to audition with lines to memorize. Stumbling through the crosswalk, eyes full of tears, another failed attempt, no luck in 2 years. Lonely girl in Hollywood. Lonely girl in Hollywood. Lonely girl in Hollywood. Please come home. Please come home. Now she walks the Sunset Strip, running on no sleep. She's dancing for tips. All those hopes are gone from her eyes, broken and abandoned. She's cut off all ties, standing in line inside the hospital. She's lost all sight of being responsible. Lonely girl in Hollywood. Lonely girl in Hollywood. Lonely girl in Hollywood. Please come home. Please come home. Please come home, home, home. Please come home. 21. May it be God for the wrong that I've done. May the judgment be fair with my own gun. If my mama asks what we've done, tell her it was justified. No man can lay his hand to disperse on the life of my son. When I pressed the gun against his chest, my heart went cold. For I took the life of husbands, I made the coward cry. Begging for mercy, I did not comply. I watched the vulture die, 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 die. If our children ask where the parents are, tell them we died defending their life. If I'm to answer to anyone, may it be God for the wrong that I've done. May the judgment be fair with my own gun. May the judgment be fair with my own gun. Thanks. When you're not actually in love with somebody and you're like kind of in that season of just, you know, being single and living it up, having a great time, being cool, all that fun stuff. Sometimes I would sit down and, like, you know, you get lonely, like it's a real thing, right? We all get lonely sometimes. There's no shame in that. But I would sometimes sit down and, like, I would imagine myself in like a movie or something, or like some love story that I would want to live. I'll get to the real love story later. But this is one that I made up. I was kind of inspired by thinking about, like, sometimes, you know, plenty of you are these, you know, just like the really good dude, you know, like you're just the really good guy, you know, and you don't mean any harm, and like, you just like, you have this genuine, sincere care, and you like feel kind of like a hero in a lot of ways, but you're drifting, and you're just waiting for like a place to land. So this song's called Wandering Hero, and it's a bit of a reflection of how I felt at one point in my life. So I like the song. So here it goes. Walking these streets at night, I find myself at your doorstep. Those flashbacks, they fill my mind as I remember the moment we met. Standing on that street corner in my rain-drenched suit and tie. You offered me your New York Times. Overhead it was what kept me dry. I kindly thanked you for the gesture, but I told you I was doing alright, doing alright. laughed and called my bluff, the first of many times that night. Just a wandering hero with a serpent in his heel, trying to figure out what's right and step into the life that's real. We changed out of our wet clothes. Your brother's shirt was oversized. You made us coffee, I like it black. Oh, we sipped and talked until the sunrise. Your roommate rolled her eyes. Oh yeah, she questioned my intentions. I told you that I wanted to see you again. That grin said that you liked that suggestion. Later on that afternoon, we walked hand in hand through Central Park, discussing politics and Jesus Christ till dark. Just a wandering hero with a serpent in his heel, trying to figure out what's right and step into the life that's real. 6 months or so had passed, and you got a call from home. Your mother's cancer progressed, and your brother wanted you to know. Later on I held you in my arms until you could cry no more tears. I knew you had to go back for it was the time to face your fears. That day you boarded that plane, we hugged like I was your best friend. Just a wandering hero with a serpent in his heel, trying to figure out what's right and step into the life that's real.